Hey y'all, it's Dixie Darlings. I'm live here at Steelwood Studios with Nathan, and we are gonna demold the table. See how it's like low? See if you, like I can get that thing in the back tight enough. So while he's doing that, y'all, sorry, we're just trying to get it a little bit higher. I hate like having to look like down at it. If the red light's in the upper corner, we're live. If not, you're watching the replay, #replay. Isn't that better?
Yeah.
So yeah, if the red light's in the upper corner, we're live. If not, you're watching the replay, #replay. It looks like it's just now loading in and people are feeding into it. So y'all say hey as you're jumping on. We'll give y'all a few minutes. We've got our table back here. I probably will take them off in a minute, just show them.
Yeah.
I'll take it off because I know a lot of y'all have been asking about how the table looks. So I'll take it off. I'll take the phone off in just a minute when some of y'all get on and show y'all. And it actually feels good here today in Alabama.
Yeah.
Like it's actually really nice here, y'all.
Yeah, it's starting to turn.
The temperature's like cooled off. Of course, it's supposed to rain all week, and it's been raining. It rained on me all the way here until I got here.
Did it really?
It was pouring in Tuscaloosa.
It's threatening.
So, hey, Miss Brooke. Hey, Amy. Yes. So, Brooke says, hey, Nathan.
Hey there.
Miss Brooke. She's in Alabama, too. And were you on there last night when I announced that we have a Dixie Dudes baby?
No, what does that mean?
Matrina, our faithful follower here, one of our Dixie Divas, she had a little baby day before yesterday morning. And she was live last night with us.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So, little Asher Murphy.
That's so sweet.
So, anyway, y'all, I'll give y'all a few minutes to hop on because I just sent the text message out. But we are going to be demolding the table. Mr. Nathan's looking all spiffy today, y'all, with his jeans and his little button-down shirt, and he's got a new pair of boots on. Let me get out of the way for the frame here. I do not have sandals on today, so y'all don't have to fuss at me. So, hey, Miss Lynn. So, he's busy today, so we're going to, like, try to knock this out, take this off, and then he offered to stay live while we drive it over. Your buddy?
Yep.
What's the name of his place?
So it's MDM Design, super talented, world class, and he does furniture all over the country, and he's got a design shop. He's a good buddy of mine from going back to college days. His design shop's just stone's throw down the road, and he's got a lot of good equipment. He's got one piece of equipment that can resurface the top of this and makes it super easy. So I ran into him at Home Depot yesterday, and I asked him if we could do it, and he said yeah. And so we're gonna take it over there today. My boy, one of my boys works over there, Gage, and so I just was texting him. He's gonna have a cart ready for us. So we're gonna take it off the mold. We're gonna drive down the street. We're gonna put it on a cart. We might make a pass today. We'll see how the time goes through the resurfacer. If not, we'll put it on a cart. We'll set it to the side. We'll come back and we'll film over there, putting it through the machinery. So, yeah. So MDM Design, you'll see when we get over there. Look him up on Instagram, Facebook. Michael Morrow, super talented, one of the best designer furniture makers around.
Does he actually work in the shop there, or he like travels around?
No, he travels around, but I saw him yesterday. I think he's in the shop.
See how it keeps, I've tried to tighten up all those.
It drops.
I know, I don't know why. You can see I've tightened those as much as I can. So, hey Miss Rachel, hey Lisa, sorry, I see y'all hopping on and saying hey. So yeah, I'm excited, y'all, because we finally kind of get to see what the table's gonna look like and flip it over, right? And see.
No.
We can't flip it over?
Remember? We're gonna leave that bottom.
So we're not even gonna take it off of there? At all? Oh, it's gonna go through the planer that way?
Yeah, so this allows me to have a perfectly smooth bottom.
Yeah.
As it goes through the planer, it'll resurface the top.
Okay, so then after the planer we'll get it too.
That's right. Well, after we plane the top, then we've got a perfectly smooth top.
So
we can flip it over. We can flip it over, resurface the bottom. Now we got a perfectly smooth table. Then when we flip it over, we flood coat the top.
I was misunderstanding, but that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
So leave the bottom on. Okay.
Because underneath here right now, we got gaps.
There's Matrina. She just had her baby.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
So you said we're leaving today. Well, good girl. I know you're gonna be glad to go home with that sweet little baby. Oh, he's so sweet. I did a post in the Facebook group. So sweet. Okay, so yeah, so I just didn't understand, but that totally makes sense. So what he was saying, because I had told, he already knew this too, but Rory had just said to make sure that we have some kind of support under it, because if there's epoxy that went, that kind of ran up under there, that it would, the table could warp if there wasn't a good support under it. So he said, yeah, I'm just going to leave the bottom on there, which totally makes sense now.
Yeah, when you put something through a planer, if you don't have one side that's flat, if it's canted at all or it's got warps, as it goes through the planer, you're never going to get it flat. It's always just going to keep planing it at that angle. And then when you flip it over, now you got, it's not flat on the other side, it's going to be canted, so you'll never catch up. So at some point you have to flatten the bottom surface as it goes through the planer. Planers surface the top, joiners surface the bottom. So it goes through a planer, it's going to surface the top, but you got to make sure your bottom's flat. Perfectly flat top, flip it over, now you can get the bottom perfectly flat. And so a little bit of a process. So we won't see the bottom today, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
But you will see the bottom next time, and we'll resurface it, and we'll actually be able to pick which side we want at that point, because we don't really know.
I don't know, I wonder what, I mean.
Yeah, we don't know.
I'm kind of anxious to, first of all, I want to see what it's going to, like, just getting the sides off too. Because there's going to be epoxy on that side, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure how clean it's going to, I don't know what this process is going to be like.
Yeah, so y'all kind of bear with this too. We don't really, like, I don't know that he really wanted to go live, and I was like, let's just do it, and then we'll.
Yeah, I don't care. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to screw screws in the bottom. If you remember, we clamped the table to show you two different ways to do it. You can clamp it down to your form so that the epoxy comes under, doesn't float up. If the epoxy comes under, which some will, and we have no idea how much it got under the bottom of this table. That side I screwed down from the bottom. This side I clamped. So I'm going to go through with some screws, and I'm going to screw in through the bottom all the way through so that I'm dimpled, is what it's called, into the bottom of my wood, because I don't want my planer on my planer bed having screws poking out the bottom, screw heads poking out the bottom. So I got to dimple them a little bit, recess them. So I'm going to put some screws in here, take these clamps off, then we're going to get the sides off. So I'm going to start doing that.
And then, okay, so when you put the screws in there, they'll just go a little bit into the other side of the wood. So if you end up planing the other side, then it'll take.
It's going to have holes, but I'll have to fill them.
Okay.
I'll have to fill them and dress them up and do stuff. Yeah, there's no way around it, but I'm pretty good. I'll make those.
Look at him.
Disappear.
He knows I'm asking, but I'm questioning. Like, yeah. So, yeah, ask him what I can do, y'all. So I don't know. There's going to be a lot I can do. I may just be sitting here talking to y'all a lot today. What? He said say hey to your friends. So hey, Bethany. So Matrina, I'm so glad you're here and watching start to finish. So anyway, yeah, if y'all have questions or whatever, I'm just going to kind of be hanging out unless he needs me to do something. I guess I can take y'all over here too so y'all can see.
Yeah, you can do that.
While y'all are over here. So y'all can kind of see like now. So you can kind of see like where our, you can kind of see where our cracks are, but you can see they filled in with like the color. We tried to color match it the best we could, so it's pretty close with the Bora Bora.
All right, I'm going to start taking the screws out
Okay.
from the edges that we put in. Remember, we put screws around the edges of the form.
Hey, Lynn.
Sides off, that's right.
So I don't know if y'all remember, we had put screws in up under there for
You take those
so
clamps
these
off and
pieces
take
were
that wood
attached
out.
to here, and so he's just taking those out right now. Hey, April. Thank y'all. Gotta be some like little.
Press that black lever down.
And then
Keep pushing. The black metal. Don't squeeze it.
don't squeeze it, just push it down.
Just push it down. It'll bust loose. Yep.
And then do what?
Keep pushing and it'll bust loose. Maybe too tight.
I do not need any. That one is tight now.
There you go. Yeah.
That was easy, that one.
Yep, we have to bust those loose.
Did you have this one sitting right here for?
I mean, I'm not gonna miss it. I don't think I can just pick up those screws. See, I should have enough straight down. You take that mallet and bust that, see if you can bust that knot loose.
This right here.
This right here.
This is probably in over here.
Yeah.
Is it have a fry like that?
See if you can bust it this way.
You want to take it.
No, I want to see if you can bust. I want to see if it'll bust loose.
So where's the best place to get it
I
here?
don't know.
What you do?
No,
Yeah, because it's got to go out.
you're just trying to bust it loose. Trying to see if it'll break.
You might want it to have a big
No,
old-
I want to see what it'll do. No,
That's-
it
see,
won't
all
break.
that epoxy is
Roger
like.
that. So we got a pry with
What do you use?
I gave him a look.
Hey, Crystal.
All right, here you go.
Sorry, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on. This is a new stand. It's the exact same one, but for some reason, it's not very sturdy
See
here.
what you can
That
do.
keeps-
Get after it. Get it. You didn't want me to come, huh?
No.
Hi, Crystal. Hey, Lauren. Do you have your shirt inside out? They can see your tag.
No, it's not inside out. It's not the tag. It's supposed to be on the outside. I think
I thought you were talking to me, probably.
I cannot get this on. It's not even budging.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was going to budge or not.
Put your manly strength in there. Hey, Dana. Hey, Steph. Hey,
Side
Miranda.
of this table hung on this joker.
What?
Side of the table hung on it.
I mean, it is.
See, it's not a problem because we're
This
going
is-
I'm going to cut it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll cut it, so it's not a big deal. We just got to make sure it's down below the top
This
of
is
the table.
driving me, y'all. This is driving me insane. Hold on. Okay, let me tighten this up.
Don't push too hard. Flip right off this table. A piece of oak we broke in half. Hey, man, hang under that the whole time.
I guess. I don't know.
So that epoxy came around, out, under, and back up the back.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just doing that. This thing is stupid thing.
Show them. Bring the camera over here and show
Yeah.
'em.
I'm gonna move y'all over there so y'all can kind of see what's going on over here. So, can y'all see? I can't see what y'all can see. I gotta get over here.
See, that epoxy got all the way around and it adhered the form to it. So if you care, you got to be really careful about how you build your form. I don't care because I'm going to take a saw and I'm going to come right here. I made it oversized so I can take a saw and take this off. I'm going to take a planer and surface the top. So I've got equipment that I can use to not worry about this. But if you're doing this at home, trying to fix this now would be
a nightmare.
A lot of work.
Hold on, what did I miss here? Let's see. Oh, thanks, Joel. I didn't even see who it was. Yeah, no, it's like writing on the back of my shirt, so it's supposed to be like that. I saw it when I put it on. I was like, somebody's going to ask me about that. I'm going to have to work out to get a body like that. What? Am I treating me? Girl, no, I'm not. Y'all crazy. Like his? It's not a filter on my body. No, I need to be working out, girlfriend. Can I ask for prayers for one of my neighbors was just shot by her husband? Oh my gosh, April. Yes, absolutely. Did you hear that? Please keep us posted, April, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hey, Amanda Smirnoff, tell Nathan to take his shirt off. I don't think he's
No.
I have my shirt on. What are y'all talking about? Okay.
You can go to my OF page for that stuff.
Your fans only or whatever, his fans only page.
Although I am topless in here most days.
Yeah, I've come in here without a shirt on. I know, April, please keep us posted, okay, girl? Man, that's terrible. Holy crap. So was it, okay, so I guess you probably don't know,
yeah,
but.
We probably don't need to
I know. Will that little one get up under there better? I feel like I need to break out a chair. My little paws. Oh yeah, click on that side. Well, 3 sides of it, our table. Hey, Devin, what's going on? How's the table looking? Amanda, well, here you go. Yes, we will be praying, April. Where is Nathan's crop top? I knew he wasn't going to wear a crop top. I know. I didn't have time. I guess this is how he keeps his dad bod. Over to grow his muscle around.
All right.
So, we got it. So I feel like that. Let me take it off the shower and get the fibers. Okay, y'all want to see what it looks like? How are we gonna get this on there? Can you and I do this? Yep. He's just gonna be a Dixie dude instead of a Dixie Darlings dude. Okay, so here's the table. Here we go. So this is all going to be, sorry y'all, it wanted me to rotate the phone, sorry. So, if y'all hadn't seen it, here it is, with the form off. We're leaving the bottom on while it's going through the planer. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it over there. And then, not sure we're going to be able to run it through there today, y'all. So, do y'all want to stay live, kind of just and go, like as we're driving over there? Do y'all want me to cut off and then come back on? How do y'all want me to work this? I'll do whatever y'all think y'all want to do.
Stuff. Yeah, I mean it's just going to resurface this thing just bit by bit.
Yeah, I would have really good to it now. Yeah. I mean, I know you can. You're just gonna back right up there to the side or something.
Shop.
There's one over here. Well, I guess I'm all day.
Now?
Well, when you were trying to fry that pizza and I was trying to push it down, I tried to find so whatever works best for you, come back on. Okay, so y'all want me to go and then come back on when we get there. Okay, we can do that. We can do that for sure.
I mean, it's like a 2-minute drive.
It's like a 2-minute drive over there, so it's up to y'all.
You probably just need to leave it.
He thinks
You're
we
going
need
to
to-
show it loading up, and then we're going to get over there, and Gary's going to come out and help us unload.
So
We'll keep y'all
we'll just keep it
entertained.
rolling. Yeah.
We'll keep you entertained while we're in the car.
Yeah, Mr. Entertainment over here will keep you going while we're in the car. Yeah, there's someone in the car.
Tommy, you all right?
Yeah, fine.
You need a Band-Aid?
I don't want a Band-Aid.
I could rip these edges and make it
Give me right now.
semi-cleaned up.
Like, just turn it down.
Could just clean. Let me see if I've got the depth on my track.
Okay, so he's seen about cleaning up the edges, y'all. So, okay, Lynn says just stay on. Yeah, you're still.
Gary, take it down to a professional shop. I want Michael to think well of me.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if y'all heard that, but so because we're going to this big shop, he wants to,
I want to
like,
show
he wants to try to
Michael
clean up the
I
edges.
know what I'm doing a little bit, but I don't know if my track saw is going to be. Don't even really drop deep enough. Thing's so thick. Drops fine through the table.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's not going to drop down through my. It's just going to get the wood. It's just going to get the everything.
So what are you trying to, like, see if it goes all the way down to the
Through this.
through that?
I was gonna clean the
Yeah, it
whole
only goes
thing
through the
out.
table, but it won't go through the.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. Doesn't really matter. Put through the table saw. But that's a lot of work for me and you. Put something through a table saw like that. Could use the beam saw. That's fun. Y'all like that. Beam saw. Whenever I've got a big beam, 8x10, whatever, and I'm gonna make a mantle out of it, I'll show you what I use to cut that.
Oh, that's it all the way through it.
How
by
fun
gosh.
is that? So it goes on a beam, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's like a skill saw, but it's got a chainsaw blade, so you can drop it down through a beam and cut
It
right
goes
through.
through.
You can rip it, you can cut it. So you know, got plenty of depth on that. You can't hardly keep the thing straight though. But I'm not really worried about straight. I could put a fence down.
Is that the little thing with your little track thing that you're calling it?
That track, yeah, it's just a fence. I could put anything down for a fence though. And just take the edge off of this. It's gonna throw some debris everywhere, but might be worth it just to clean it up.
Tell me what you need to do.
Is that all right if I do that?
Yeah, this is I am.
I need you to flex capacitor, and a board stretcher.
Oh, where would this be? What am I looking for? You hear what he says?
Ask your chat if they know where a board stretcher is.
Do you know what a board stretcher is? Or what's the other thing you said?
Flex capacitor?
A flex capacitor. That's what he asked me to get. I'm like, you're gonna have to speak English for me, please. You gotta give him a minute.
I want to know if anybody in here's ever used it. There we go. We got.
I don't know what he's talking about. I was like, the dummy version, please. The non-contractor version. The non-builder version.
Yeah, I got one in my
Back pocket. Thanks, Devin.
You know what a board stretcher is?
No, I don't know what a board stretcher is.
Think about it.
What big?
Big stretcher board.
I know.
So when you first start working on a flex capacitor is what they used in Back to the Future to make the DeLorean go back in time. So when you first get in construction jobs, they'll say, can you get me a board stretcher? I cut this board too short.
But you know,
and the guy's thinking, how are we gonna stretch this board out?
No, I'm thinking of like a stretcher that like holds something.
Yeah.
Like a board.
And then there's blinker fluid. Three-card blinker fluid. See, I pulled up the AutoZone and I'll take one of my boys. I'll be like, go in there and see if they've got blinker fluid.
Can y'all hear this?
So funny.
I was thinking of a stretcher, and the reason probably I was thinking of a board stretcher like that in that capacity, you know, well, he's not listening. It's because when at our bear camps, we have that's when we carry bears out. So when we go in the woods to get bears that people have shot, we bring them out on a stretcher. So I immediately started thinking like stretcher, like what does he want a stretcher for? But we'd use the old military stretchers, and that's what we'd roll the bears onto and then carry them out. It's way easier. Doesn't everybody carry those things in our bag? I know, right? Like.
No, there's no such thing as a board stretcher. It's just a joke.
No, it's a joke.
Just a joke.
No more cookies for him. Devin. I know, I didn't bring him a cookie today. I did bring my mom bag of snacks that he's already been to over here. What'd I bring? I had pimento cheese and Triscuits. That's what he was eating. Do I need to get back from that? Oh, you don't have to plug in yet, so you gotta clamp that down.
I'm working on it.
I do know that you have to clamp the track down. What did you call that?
Yes, track.
No, but you called it something else. You called it a...
well, I'm using it as a
guide. That's what you call it.
I've used what I call it
You called it somewhere that I didn't know. I mean, I know the word, but I didn't know it in the frame of this. Bridge?
No. I call it. I can't remember. This is a track for a track saw that actually mounts in here, but that track saw.
Fence.
Fence. Yeah. So.
Guide. How many words can we come up with to describe?
Working. Snark.
Where'd you get the fancy boots from?
These are called Georgia's.
Yeah.
Georgia Farm and Ranch. And I have worn the same boots since 19. These are the Georgia Farm and Ranch. These boots, this brand, this style. I bought my first pair in 1998, and these are all I wear. And all I've ever done, every year, every couple of years, I get a new pair, and I wear them out, and then I get a new pair.
Georgia boot. I have a pair of Ariats too that have a rubber sole. It's like a running, almost a running shoe on it. But I said I didn't have boots on today. I said they didn't go with my jeans. I need to move back. Oh, you know it's like
You will when I
yeah. I can see that different. That's kind of slow, isn't it?
I always put this fan off like this.
Will the backing board just pop off? No, it's not going to pop off.
The bottom, no.
No.
Things
I mean, it's going to have to be.
on me a little bit. It's not catching it. This may not work.
Liz says,
I really just need to put it through table salt. We'll just put it through table salt. Sit down. Don't pull on that. There you go. There you go. All right, so we're just going to put it through table salt, but we're not going to do that right now. So normally what you do instead of using something like that is you put on a table saw and you take off one side and you take off the other. But you and I need Gage to do that. I need somebody that can help me maneuver. So I was going to do a shortcut, but it's not really doing it like I need. I mean, it's cleaning it up, but it's still leaving the stuff. So I'm trying to do it tight. So I'm not going to worry with it. All right.
okay. So y'all, I guess just stay tuned. Tell me what.
Load this in the truck. You gonna help? Y'all want to see this?
Yeah. Safety glasses, please. I know. Well, he's not. Yeah, we're done with that little
I got
project.
safety contacts on though, so I'm good. Safety contact lenses. All right, come on.
Am I gonna be able to lift this?
Got it? Come on, it's gonna be big. Let's go.
That son of a gun is freaking heavy,
Look
yo.
at her. Show them the guns. Show them.
That son of a gun's heavy. Okay, hold on. It's just we're just loading it in here. I figured that's what he was gonna have to do to slide it in. Loaded and off we go. Okay, can I do